Spiked sushi. Is this the fugu I was talking about earlier? Yeah, keep mingling, you suckers.
Okay, Ryuichi, we need to collect samples from those strange plants growing high on the cave wall. Commonly known as the spiky wall climber, it secretes a biotoxin we can use to make sushi rolls that will put any guard to sleep instantly. Just be careful not to be overcome yourself.
Benji-san, did I not explain?
You're a ninja master. I know.
Hey, now, allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
If
Yeah.
Benji's plan works, we can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
I'll gladly take some money from you. Yeah, like those little bits of dialogue, plus that little bit of dialogue, plus the whole Murray dancing bit. Like that is admittedly, I would say that's probably like the most personality you get out of him. Like he's fun to play as, not really much there in character. Like that probably might be like part of the joke. He's like always like a stereotypical like stoic ninja. But that's just me though. Here we go. Who needs extra hooks? I got the power of focus.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Time to focus on the ficus. Oh yeah, I guess there's the sword. I guess it might be a cooking utensil sword.
This compound will topple even the largest enemy.
Which I guess that would be cool to see, like, in front of you.
Poison will make those guards sleep like babies.
You know, those restaurants where they cook the food in front of you, like that. Be like him just slicing up fish with that katana. Which I've only eaten at that type of restaurant, like, once. Where they cook the food in front of you. Alright, we can't get that yet.
These puny traps can stop a ninja. I
Bonk.
must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
We know that already. I struck the blossom. Whoa, never noticed the teeth on those bugs. Bam! That was quick. I'm not gonna lie, when I started playing as him, I got so used to holding R2 and pressing X to the big jump, I totally forgot I was not playing as Ryuichi.
Alright, we have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la revolucion!
Yeah, what Bentley said. Alright, let me just take that from you, big guy.
Okay, Sly. Use those rollers to open the dragon mouth. You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
Gotcha. Alright, open up. I said, open up. Man, imagine having to be a guard to the place to open this if you want to open this place up. Like, you'd have to. It's like, if your reflexes are slightly off, well, you're now fried pork chops. Huh. And for once, the key is actually reusable. Well, with the exception of the treasure keys from the first game. Like, you could... At least those got reused. Oh, let's try that again. Just because I was a little off, huh? Can I at least grab that clue before we... Damn. And Murray just keeps the outfit on. We got a big old blimp, huh? Reminds me of the last time we dealt with a big blimp.
End of the line, Cooper! Get there, you fools!
Okay, you all know what to do. Time to kick some butt!
My favorite time of the day!
Let's do this.
Normally one would say it's hard to look tough while dressed like a geisha. But I guess Murray proves that he's the exception. Hoo-yah! Out of the way, you filthy rodents. Oh, that was funny. Just smacked himself into his buddy. Hoo-yah! You three have your fun. I got some business to take care of. Oh, there goes that guy. Watch out for the falling minions as you scale the mountain. Oh, that'd be cool. Like if they had an effect where you could still see the fighting, but they're like all silhouetted. That would have been a neat idea for a shot. Here we go. This would be a bad time to throw another fireball at me. That would be pretty handy, huh, Bentley?
It's mine. Oh, my cane.
Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
Alright, you know, as you figured, it's boss time now. First, some extra money. Get some of that, get the vice purse filled up before we take them on.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Ha! Looks like a real pigeon magnet.
Ah, I hope you can fly like a pigeon, Cooper. Otherwise, you'll never catch me.
You pet it, then you hit it, you
We'll
jerk.
see about that.
A magnificent likeness, isn't it, Cooper? Almost as handsome as the real thing.
Huh. Yeah. Looks almost big enough to contain your overinflated ego.
Take a nice long look. I want you to remember the one who crushed you.
Looks to me like you've got nowhere left to run, El Jefe. Ready to face me now?
Sticking up for the family, eh, Cooper? Too bad you'll never see any of them again. Oh, Cooper, you've climbed so high, and now you're gonna fall.
Let's go, kitty cat.
Gotta dodge these fireballs and get close.
Murray had his fun arena fight with a tiger. Ow. Now it's Sly's turn.
Bring it on, Cooper.
I guess I just did. Okay, Qui-Gon Jinn.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to annoy me.
Oh, don't worry. I have that effect on all cowardly crime lords.
That spelling mistake, though.
Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
Ah, enough of these stupid games.
Too late, we're still in this game. Use a samurai costume to deflect fireballs. See, I can almost catch up to your lightning sword. Hoo-yah! Nope. No barbecue raccoon for old Grizzleface. Who the hell is old Grizzleface? No, nothing. An old friend. He too also liked fish. Boom.
You're such a tough guy. He sure runs away a lot.
He just loves playing with his prey, like a real cat.
You are an irritating cat.
Oh. Thanks for the shield. Oh, whoa. What was that? Iframes, baby. I'm gonna smack that cigar into the back of your throat.
Don't get all that electricity will make your hair all frizzy.
Nope. Nope. Come here, you.
Have some fun. Are you on that thing?
Do you regret giving you guys this armor now? I really like El Jefe's boss theme. Kinda catchy.
Stupid rata. Hey, Cooper! How do you like my crane style?
Boo.
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
I remember that like entire section like years ago.
Running away.
This is like the footage of this game that I saw before the game came out. I don't know why, and I thought even back then I thought it looked pretty cool. And here it's like I think El Jefe is probably like
To get Ryuichi's cane back.
the most fun like boss in this game, in my opinion.
Why won't you quit?
Just throwing a bunch of paragliders away. I do kind of find it funny. He just throws them away. Like, they don't go into pieces like in the old games.
How do you like my cane style?
Sorry, Sly, but that joke was no better than the crane style. Oh. Changing it up. It's like dodging a tongue from a frog. Boom! Sly, swing it out of your way, please. Who is that strange silhouetted villain?
El Jefe was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I failed to get back Ryuichi's cane. We still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s. Luckily, one of the goons that took Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.
Now, normally this is where the place I would give my outro and say, hope you guys like and subscribe and everything. But
We arrived in the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore. When we arrived, it took some time to locate him. But we eventually found him. In prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculations, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Go West, Young Raccoon. So yeah, unlike the original games, there is no main menu you go through like between like episodes. It just takes you right to it, so it might seem a little awkward, but either way, now it's just say, hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed what you see here, you can like and perhaps subscribe if you want. I bid you all signing off.